Hello, my beautiful and handsome Krabby Patties. Hey, Cancers. It's Shishi with She Reads Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all like my green. That's y'all color. We're doing October predictions. For October, Miss Robinson came out for you. So we just want to make sure in October that we are not over focusing, overindulging, over doing anything, not making friends with demons, with bad thoughts, with anything, thought, person, place, none of that, okay? We want to make sure that we have clear focus to see our passions through, okay? We have we got the Four of Knives, the Son of Sticks, and the Ten of Coins at the top of the deck. So definitely you want to make sure that you're getting your rest, getting your meditations in, so that you're able to clearly channel and clearly continue to build on this legacy. You know, make sure you're moving forward and move in this legacy. Yeah, Daughter of Sticks. Make sure you're moving forward. You're seeing something through. Yeah, make sure you're not numbing the pain. You know, don't care what people think about you or say about you. That's what I'm getting. Spirit, tell me more about Miss Robinson. Tell me more about Miss Robinson. You know, watch her back. And tell me more about Miss Robinson. You want me to clarify Miss Robinson with another deck? Okay. Tell me more about Miss Robinson. Tell me more about Miss Robinson for my Cancers in October. Yeah. Resentful, competitive, discontent. The last thing I said was watch your back. Yeah, you have people that are going to be envious towards you, very competitive because they're discontent with their own lives. This could be old exes, people you cut off, or people that indulge in ways that no longer make you happy. You know, these people, you know, just stay in the dreaming and planning stage. They never, you know, intend to seek pure harmony. And I feel like that's what you're doing, and people may feel a certain type of way because you're outgrowing them in October, because you're more hopeful, you're more inspired and optimistic towards doing something in the future. And these people can, you know, act like they with you, celebrate with you, but, you know, I don't feel like, yeah, they're not. They really feel some type of way about your security. Yeah, these are people that just do anything to get what they want. Just, you know, very lustful. It doesn't have to be like love. This could be like a friend dynamic as well, a work dynamic. Tell me more. Yeah, a lot of these people are envious that you have bigger visions, bigger goals. You have more, you seek more out of life. Yeah, you tired of the same old routine. You want to do something different. It doesn't, like, whatever this Miss Robinson energy is, it doesn't do the same thing for you as it did before. Like it no longer serves you. It may put you in like a very low vibrational energy. All right, tell us more about this Miss Robinson energy, Spirit. Yeah, like you could use something to like hide your feelings. That's that numbing the pain I was getting. Like you might need to express yourself more, and you be amazed at the returns, the effects that would do if you just expressing yourself. All right, and we got criticizing. Criticizing your partner is driving them away. Focus on their good qualities. So, you also may be having like high expectations for someone, or playing like little mind games with people. Like you shouldn't do that. Just express how you feel about things. Don't make up little things in your mind. Is what this energy is giving me. Yeah, you must release old ties in order to have a fresh start with something new. Okay. You believe that it has to be hard, but it doesn't. Let love flow naturally in your life. So you might be either obsessed with someone or struggling with like some type of addiction. Like just get help. Like you are compatible with someone. Like you need to have an open mind. Yeah. You're always chasing or being chased. You must be willing to commit to one person. Yeah. You might have a fear of touch. Like when people touch you, it might drive a little apprehension. All right, give me a little bit more on this Miss Robinson energy. Hustle mode. Yeah, you right now, continue to focus on that bag. Keep your focus on your goals, but like I said, make sure you keep your eyes on your back as well. Like snakes in the grass. You might be putting people in the friend zone, in their relationships. People gonna be sliding in your DM, or you gonna be telling people off. Be telling people to do shadow work. But let's get more into this. See what it's about. All right, Spirit, tell us more about this energy for Cancer in the month of October. Yeah, you're about to start seeing movement in your dreams. So continue to follow what you believe is possible. Your Mother of Knives and Judgment. Yeah, be discerning about the choices you make. Make sure that the moves and choices that you make align with your values, with your morals. Yeah, because you're getting a fresh slate. You're turning over a new leaf here. And, at times it may be lonely. You may be in solitude a lot. But you're trying to build something stable, something that's going to last. Yeah, you taking a lead. This is that possibilities card. You following your dreams, making up your mind that you're going to see something through. John Horse. Wow. All right, tell me more about this energy for October, Spirit, for Cancer. Tell me more about this energy for, there go Father of Coins. Yeah. If you've been feeling like unstable somehow, you're feeling like you're not you just don't, you just feel unstable somehow. Like you're about to see some kind of movement in there in your stability. That's what I'm getting from this 4 baskets. Like you're about to get an offer that actually piques your interest. Yeah, something that you see the bigger picture with, something that you're willing to commit to, something that you see growth in. Yeah, it could be something dealing with travel. You have to travel or whatever. All right, Spirit, tell me more about this energy. I like it. October is looking good. Got Gullah Jack. I feel like it goes over here. Yeah, I feel like you've been forced to get a different perspective on something. Like, I'm not sure if a job ended or what, but like you maybe been having to grind twice as hard, or put in a situation where you had to just sit and wait for a minute. Yeah, but know that your rewards are coming. Just continue to be patient, and just know when they come, at the time when they come, you are gonna have dealt with whatever these demonic attachments are that seem to drain your energy every time you come to this stable place. All right, Spirit, tell me more about Father of Coins and Gullah Jack. All right, Father of Coins. Yeah, you could be starting something new. You could be getting some incoming communication about this new thing. Like, it could bring you a lot of happiness, bring you some kind of stability, the stability you're looking for. Yeah, it could definitely heal some kind of weight or lift some kind of weight off of you. Like, you're able to see better days with whatever this is. Spirit, tell me more about this Daughter of Coins, Father of Coins for Cancer. Daughter of Coins, Father of Coins. All right, you got right direction. And you got changes. Yeah. You've been forced to go through some type of change, and whatever it is, just know it was done for a reason. You're going in the right direction. You were forced to leave out of that toxic work environment. Like, you weren't meant to be there. And Spirit is providing a way for you to be able to pay your bills. Like, yeah. And to, do a little shopping, responsible shopping. Spirit, tell me more about the Gullah Jack and Daughter of Coins. Six of Coins, yeah. Something that's going to allow you to pay the bills. It's going to allow you to support yourself, your loved ones, support home. Yeah, it's going to give you that grit that you can get through it, that you can make it through some kind of change or upheaval that you've been put through. Yeah. Some of you can be approaching new love, having new love. or when your finances start looking better, like it could also allow you to be a little bit more open to your love life. All right, Spirit, tell us about the Six of Coins. Tell us more about the Six of Coins. Tell us more about the Six of Coins. Tell us more about the Six of Coins. What's the Six of Coins for Cancer? All right, we got ornaments, extra money, mature investment, celebration, retail beauty, finish work, retirement. So yeah, some of y'all, like I said, you got to start something new. It's gonna bring some extra income in. It's gonna allow you to, take care of things. Pay some bills off. It's gonna take some weight off of your shoulders. Is what I'm getting here. Like some of this is something that you were meant to do. Some of you could be doing something in the health field or, healing work. Or this could just be spiritual abundance that's been delayed for so long. But yeah, this is definitely something that is for you. Yeah, this is self-made money. Something that some skills that you develop. Yeah, you got to get that financial growth you've been looking for. Got gears at the top of the deck, money flow, hard work, putting plans in motion, building team, taking time off, and security. Yeah, light bulb, lucrative. Yeah, you better start something new that's gonna like get the gears rolling is what I'm hearing. First card look is rebel. Limiting beliefs are limiting your abundance. So Miss Robinson energy. Don't limit your beliefs. Believe that you can do it. Just believe that you're different from others. Just continue to remember that you can't do everything that everybody else do. All right, let's see. I get these cards turned in the right direction. All right, here we go. All right, tell us one last message on the Six of Coins, ornaments, daughter coins, Six coins, and ornaments. I don't like that. I don't think Spirit want to really tell us. These cards are, yeah, some of y'all about to do really like invest in something. But finances are looking good and growing. This is a great time to invest. Set a strong foundation. You will see the results and often feel you could have an emotional attachment to a job that is no longer serving you. So yeah, this is you needing to, stop forcing yourself to stay somewhere that you're not happy. You have all the tools you need to increase your income. So don't settle for less. Don't be scared to make, necessary changes. Like some of you could be meant to be a designer. This comes out a lot in Cancer. Like you could be like a home designer or something. Or just called to do something that requires expressing yourself. Spirituality at the top of the deck. Use money magical spells to increase wealth and prosperity. Spiritual advisor, healer, tarot reader, anything in your occult. So another confirmation for that. Let's get that spiritual message on that note. I mean, these cards are really just turned any type of way. Like, My son has been playing with these cards. Yes. What are they everywhere right now? Alright. Alright, y'all. Get myself together. Second lie, don't go live. Okay, alright. A spiritual message for my Cancer. Spiritual message for my Cancer this far. You're not feeling when you rest, okay? So, you know, no, you can't be there for everybody, Cancer. You know, take time and rest. That's how you get the answers you need. You know, healed is quiet, so don't let people, you know, trigger you, provoke you, none of that, all right? Called but still cracking. So yeah, some of you are going through like a transition phase right now where you could be receiving a lot of downloads and like it's just like, what is going on with me right now? But like it's just your gifts are growing. You've answered the call, but sometimes you still second guess. You feel spirit but fumble your words. You're not behind, you're just cracking open, okay? So like, know when you feel like you're tired, it's okay. Take a nap, you know. You need to catch your breath. And know that spirit is recognizing you as very resilient, you know. You're spiritually unfazed. Like, many people threw attacks at you. You threw prayers. You didn't flinch. You fortified. All right. So, always keep that in mind, Cancer. All right, Spirit, can you tell us anything about this unfulfilled position for Cancer? Can you tell us about that? Yeah, 3 of Knives. Yeah, it's like something that you like settling for and just waiting for the moment to just like it. But like, I feel like Spirit is asking you to answer a call. You know, answer a call to transform. Yeah. Tell me more about this 3 of Sticks, Spirit. 7 of Coins. Yeah, it's something that you're waiting to see growth in, waiting to, you know, waiting for some kind of results in. But like I said, I feel this is something that is just unfulfilling to you. But like, I feel like Spirit is saying that you deserve better. Like, but it's something that you need to have patience with and like be emotionally ready to do. Like, this is something that's gonna take some, you know, solitude and really, yeah. Got Bishop C.H. Mason, 10 of Baskets. Yeah, Spirit wants you to reach higher. Tell me more about the 7 of Coins, Spirit. 6 of Knives. Yeah, Spirit, like, I'm really getting Spirit. Yeah, Spirit wants you to get the nudge that they're pushing you into calmer waters. Like, you could be feeling like you be having outer body experiences at work. Like, I don't know why I'm seeing like the exact silhouette of this woman standing like behind her. She's moving forward. It's like you already see yourself out of this job. It's like now it's just you needing to take the necessary steps to make that change. With Railroad Bill and the big house at the bottom of the deck, and do something that like more aligns with you. Do something that really fulfills your cup. Yeah, it could be using your intuition. Right, you could be getting dreams and these nudges that you need to do something different, do something that fulfills you. Like, it's your time to, you know, do that. You know, do something that fulfills you emotionally. So if you're getting that nudge, make sure you're doing that, Cancer. Don't ignore the call. Don't ignore the nudge. All right, Spirit, let's see. What do you want to tell us about this hiding feelings, criticizing around Miss Robinson for Cancer in the month of October? What you want to tell us about that, Spirit? John Horse. Okay. So this could be a father figure. You know, this could be an Aries or someone who has a fire sign. Got Father Sims at the bottom of the deck. This person could be very like emotionally balanced, you know, very calm, steady type of person. I might got like a little small social circle. Tell me more about this John Horse energy. Healing. Like blessings. I feel like this person is meant to be a blessing in your life, meant to be a healing energy in your life. And Spirit is asking you not to dwell into that Miss Robinson energy and run this person away. You're meant to build a legacy with this person. Yeah. You really need to get some rest, Cancer. Spirit is saying you're overdoing something. Spirit, can you tell me more about this John Horse and grandchildren? Son of Knives. This person might go a little hard, you know, might be a little rough around the edges, might be a little tough. But like, I feel like this person really don't play about you. Like, they could be younger. Tell me about the grandchildren, Son of Knives, Spirit. Black Hermit. Yeah, this could be someone that you actually prayed for, you manifested. Spirit is like telling you to like get out of your ego about something. Yeah, this is someone you can move forward with, you know, with proper discernment, you know. All right, tell me more about the grandchildren in Black Hermit. This is knowing that you can do it. This is being solution-based, fearless. Tell me about Dr. Herman and the Son of Knives. Dr. Herman and the Son of Knives. This person could also be, you know, going through, you know, their own things and finding a way out and, you know, getting good news in their life as well. You know, went through their share of things as we all have in this thing called life. Yeah, you got ancestors at the bottom of the deck and Father of Baskets. Yeah, this person could have went through something emotionally. And they could have, you know, shared a lot of things with you, but like I said, they want this beginning with you. Yeah, they want this to rekindle this old flame. Yeah, they want the 10 of Coins with you. I like it. I like it, Cancer. right, Spirit, what's your advice to Cancer regarding this love interest? What's your advice to Cancer? Yeah, take the bull by the horns and, you know, go after what you ask for, you know. Understand that, you know, people change. Know that they're still working on themselves. Know that they're, you know, one that is trying to overcome the hardships in their life. They're going through the spiritual cleansing. You know, they did the work. Anything else on the Star of Sticks? Anything else on the Star of Sticks? Yeah, there go the Six of Bastards and Ten of Coins. Yeah, if this is something that you truly want, Cancer, this is something that you can have. This is yours. This man is yours. But you can't over criticize. You can't hide how you feel. Okay, you have to express how you feel. You know, you can't act like you're okay with things that you're not okay with. All right, let's see. All right, who that love message is for? Because I know everybody don't relate. So, what's this love message for? The letter B could be significant. The letter D could be significant. Someone could be physically abusive, or you could have went through like physical abuse. That's that fear of touching I was saying before. You could have dealt with someone that was an alcoholic. And that could be like something you criticize your person about because of, you know, something you dealt with before. Chuck E. Cheese, or you could be a city worker, or someone could be a city worker. Someone could be a mama's boy. You could, you know, have a bad dealings with mama's boys. Someone could gamble. You could have a bad, you know, past with people who gamble. You know, but somebody, friend knows your worth. So with that energy, it's giving me that somebody, you know, not only Spirit got the right people in this person's corner to, you know, get their head on straight is what I'm getting from this energy, to come through and do what they need to do. Like I said, we got these envious and people out here that don't have their best interests. So, you know, some of these people who do have, that are unstable in their life. But you could have someone that is, the cusp of beauty. So September 21st or 21st, 22nd to the 25th could be significant, or Libra, Virgo could be significant. The letter Q, that's giving me ask your questions, and double confirmation on Libra. June, Cancer, that's you. October, Libra, could be significant. Time for a trip to the spiritual story. Okay, we need to get our cleansing up. All right, establish. That's what we come into. Let go of that victim mentality. Okay, nobody's out to get you. You know, and let on people that wants to live in their victim mentality stay in it. They're the ones that don't want to heal. Let them do that. You know, you could be dealing with people that are like that, but now you got people that's gonna really have you like confront how you feel, as long as you're willing to open up about it. Okay, you could be dealing with a deadbeat. Could have met somebody online. Could be a July Cancer. You could also be a light worker. Somebody could be older than you. A beach trip could be significant. Someone could have wigs, the letter N. Someone could be short. Someone checks their phone excessively. They get letter U. I said older than you, victim mentality. Alright, and like I said, yeah, ask your questions. Like, don't hold back. Say what it is you need to say. And don't let nobody take advantage of you, okay? I love y'all, Cancers. I'm sorry for making y'all reading so long, but I was just loving y'all's energy. I hope you enjoy. I'm wishing you many blessings in October. If there's anything I can do to help ensure that you follow this route in October, make sure you comment, like, subscribe. I love y'all. Bye.